Hey guys, this is AnnaClaire, Ace or AC with Ace by Energy, and today I wanted to do a twin flame update for the Divine Masculine, see where he is at today and, for the next few days, possibly for this week. So I'm posting this on, what's today, Saturday? Sorry, my days are kind of skewed. So yeah, I guess until next Saturday, but I might upload some more videos during that time. But during this reading, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle while I'm talking. But during this reading, I want you to take what resonates with you and leave behind the rest. And I do have a couple announcements for my Etsy shop. I have decided to use my Etsy shop as ways for you to book personal readings with me. I'll put the link in the description box. And so far I have a couple types of readings up. I have emergency readings, I have just like standard readings, and I have a special type of reading that I call Is Your Sacred Space. That's the type of spread that I use, and it's one that I kind of came up with on my own. And that's where I use a whole deck of playing cards, accompanied with some Lenormand oracle cards and tarot for clarification. But and then I also have same day readings up. I will get other ones posted soon as well, like past life readings, or if you want a reading specifically with messages from your spirit guides, ancestors, past loved ones, and angels. I'll have those up soon too, as well as like love energy spreads for twin flames, but that also applies to soulmates, of course. So I'll have those up soon on Etsy, but I'll put the information in the description box. If you would like a personal reading, I would be so honored to be a messenger for you and channeler, and help you get some of those messages to help you on your journey. But yeah, so today I just want to do see where the Divine Masculine is at for this week. And I will post one for the Divine Feminine either later tonight or tomorrow. And I know it's been a week since I posted, but I've been trying to figure out some things about my channel and about how I wanted to set up the personal readings that you can go book. But I also do weekly live readings on Instagram as well. So if there's some more information that you feel that you need, you can go check those out. I'll put my Instagram down there in the description box as well. So, how's everyone feeling? I know things have been getting really intense for twin flames out there. Divine Masculines are going through a lot. There's been a lot of purging. Karmic relationships are ending. I'm picking up on that very heavily for this. Well, at least for this last week, I've been picking up on that pretty heavily. As well as for the Divine Feminines, karmic relationships and karmic situations are also ending. And again, that doesn't necessarily have to mean like a person. It could be substances, different material things, behavior patterns. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, how the Divine Masculine is feeling. We have Aquarius. See if that will focus. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, we have the star, which is Aquarius. That's how he's feeling. How he is viewing we have the Hermit, Virgo. And this could be how he's viewing the Divine Feminine, but also just the connection as well. And then what is supporting him? We have the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. This is mutable water. And his overall... Ooh, okay, yeah, we have the Sun. Very interesting. Okay, so far, with how he's feeling, we have the Star. So how he's feeling for the Divine Feminine is, well, he's starting to recognize this connection if he already hasn't. He knows it's a deep connection, but he's starting to recognize just how deep it is and how important it is. He sees the Divine Feminine as wish fulfillment. He sees her as a star. This is like, I'm getting like the North Star. And so if that means something to anyone out there, and there's that song that comes to my head. I think it's from Peter Pan. It's like the first star to the right, shining so bright. Sorry, this keeps like unfocusing. Okay, sorry. And because how he's feeling about her, very romantic, very light and airy. There's not a lot of heavy energy as there has been in the past. And he kind of sees her as the North Star, so he's following her, following that light. She keeps that light on for him. And then how he is viewing, we have the Hermit, Virgo. So with these signs, go check out your chart and, and see if there's any other messages in there for you. But we have the Hermit, so how he's viewing, he might be seeing the Divine Feminine as a little bit withdrawn. Maybe she's taking a step back, and then that also can apply to him. He's going into that hermit mode, going within, looking for guidance, but again, he sees the Divine Feminine as the star, sees her as some of his ultimate guidance along this journey. She paves the path. And so, with the Hermit, he's kind of just slowly going about his way, probably not talking to anyone. But what is supporting him? We have the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. So he's definitely thinking about a proposal. Not necessarily like a marriage proposal, but like proposing something to her out of love. Giving her an offer, offering a cup of love. And this can be a very, very small message. Because it is the Knight of Cups. He's going to come in very steadily, and so that's also why we have the Hermit here. He's not rushing things. He's taking his deliberate time to get things figured out before he comes forward and offers this cup of love. And there's dolphins in here. Dolphins are a twin flame marker, I think, at least. Then you can see the moon up here. It's really pretty. It's like yin and yang. But that is what is supporting him right now, kind of keeping him going, knowing that he still needs to offer her something, and knowing that she has given a lot in the past. So he's wanting to find that equal balance. And his overall view of this is the Sun. So definitely those new beginnings, recognition, reconciliation, enlightenment, awareness. So again, going back to that awareness about the connection here with the star. Awareness about what all the Divine Feminine has done for him in the past. And he's going within and really looking back on those things, feeling pretty nostalgic. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more cards. And when I pull these, I kind of see these as the 5D perspective. But I'm going to come over here and do the 3D. But I mean, it can go either way. They work cohesively. So, like, it really doesn't matter. But, okay, I want to pull a card for his current 3D headspace. What is he consciously aware of? His 3D headspace. Okay, well, 2 cards fell out, so I will take them both. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, and then I'm going to pull 2 cards for his heart space. Okay, just 2 fall out. So we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. And 2 cards for his action space, please. 2 cards for big. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Star again. Wow. Wow. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Alright. So there's the Ace of Cups. Ooh, that's such a good summation for this. Because we have the Prince of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of emotional energy here. He's feeling very emotional. And he's getting this new sense of enlightenment about his emotions if he has been holding them back, as represented by the Hermit card. And also, like, with the Queen of Cups in the negative sense, it did come out reversed, so I will, like, acknowledge that. The Queen of Cups in reverse talks about holding back feelings, not expressing them, not expressing emotions, kind of keeping to yourself. But we have the Ace of Cups here, so he's definitely wanting to come in with this offer of love, and you might be getting that, Divine Feminine's watching, you might be getting some of those things telepathically. But also new beginnings. As for his headspace, we have the King of Pentacles, that foundation, possibly wanting to come in and offer a foundation. Emotional stability. He has found that new sense of emotional stability within himself, with the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles, and wanting to share that with the Divine Feminine. Sorry. Here with the Ace of Wands, that new beginning, manifestation as well, trying to manifest this new beginning with her, and hoping that she will be understanding about some of the hurt that he has caused. Because there's a lot of unseen forces here at play. Might not have explained things very clearly in the past. Divine Feminine's watching, you might still be asking, you know, why did you do that? Why did you do this? But clarity is going to come. Yeah, we don't have any swords energy here. But with the Ace of Cups, there's going to be a new sense of clarity about each other's emotional states and feeling bodies. And right underneath the Ace of Cups, we do have the Queen of Wands. So lots of passion. We have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So there's this new sense of maturity about the relationship. And I keep being drawn back to the Star card. And underneath the Queen of Wands, we do have the Page of Pentacles. So again, wanting to come in with that offer of a foundation. Finally, so we have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So he feels as if he is the King of Pentacles. He's very much there in the 3D. But when it comes to offering this to the Divine Feminine, he feels like a page. Maybe still a little unsure maybe a little bit insecure, but definitely getting his confidence up because he is the King of Pentacles. But when it comes to actually sharing that with the Divine Feminine, um, he might still be a little hesitant. But that's okay. He's still moving forward. There's still movement here because we have the Ace of Wands, New Beginnings. We have the Queen of Wands. She's the master of her skill. Let me see here. So yeah, in his headspace, he is starting to get more confidence in approaching the Divine Feminine. Some of you might live by the beach, live by water, and that's very healing, especially for the Divine Masculine at this time. And plus, with all the water energies here, the Prince of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Getting by water, or just taking like, a meditative bath or something will really help with getting into the flow of things. So not forcing things, and that here in his heart space we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. And so coming out of that self-defeating energy, coming out of now, with it being reversed, finally taking that blindfold off, not feeling stuck anymore. Let's see. Wanting a rebirth, and that's clarified here with the Ace of Wands. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, going back to that stable foundation that he has built for himself, and that he is wanting to now come in and share an offer of that with the Divine Feminine. Also, happy family. The Ten of Pentacles represents happy family as well. Coincides with the Ten of Cups. For his action space, I talked a little bit about the Queen of Cups. So he sees the Divine Feminine as the Queen of Cups, and we have the Star again. So the stars come out twice. When cards come out twice, that's pretty significant. So really pay attention to that. So there are some cosmic energies. There are unseen forces here at play, and they're really pushing him. Some of the Divine Masculines who have resisted these changes, they are being forced into them, whether they like it or not. But this is going to help them in the long run because we do have the Sun here, illumination. And they're being guided by the Star. They're being guided by, their guides and angels. They're picking up on the signs. Birds might be a big sign for some. Again, here's that dolphin for the Twin Flames. So they're really listening to their intuition now, and there are some secrets coming out, whether that is subconscious secrets that they have kind of blocked out within themselves from this lifetime or past lifetimes, painful things that they've blocked out. Those things are starting to come to the surface because now they're in a place where they can recognize those things, because we have the Ace of Cups here and we have the Sun. So there's illumination about that. Some secrets coming out and past hurts that might have been very traumatic and they just kind of blacked out and blocked out. But because these things need to be acknowledged, that illumination is coming, and things will be able to progress more. And it's happening very fast. The energy changes that I feel every day are happening so fast. That's part of the reason why I haven't been able to do another reading since the one I did last week, because they were just switching so fast. I was like, well, I can't do a reading right now because it's going to say so many different things, or it'll be just kind of like a jumbled mess. I won't have any clear thoughts to go with it. Because they just changed so fast. I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune hasn't come out, but I'm going to pull some more cards and we can see if it does come out. But on the bottom of this deck, we have the Seven of Wands, which is Lyra. So again, you can Google the different constellations and stuff that come out with this and see if there are any additional messages for you. But with the Seven of Wands, he is definitely working hard towards this Ace of Cups with the Divine Feminine. And okay, so we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And so he is seeing how she is very grounded within her own element now, because she too also holds this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, and she's guiding him, you know, with that star energy. Yeah, and things are moving very fast. Underneath this Seven of Wands, we have the Chariot, movement forward, and this is Cancer. There's a mother holding her child right here. So lots of emotions, kind of running wild, but the Divine Masculine, he's starting to feel confident, which is great. Okay, let's see. Pull some of these. These are the Rana George Lenormand Oracle cards. Okay, so the first card that flew out is the Star. Okay, so we have the Star 3 times. So he is definitely listening to his intuition now, listening to his, listening to spirit. Some might be, you know, they're coming more in tune with their own gifts. And that's a whole range of different intuitive gifts. Clairvoyance, clairsentience, you know, the different clairs. Then also other things, energy healing. There's so many things that go with that. So again, take what resonates with you. But we have the Star for the 3rd time. I love these cards, they're so pretty. Okay, so that is like, wow. So, the Star 3 times. Okay, and the next one that came out is the Moon. So definitely lots of cosmic energy are at play here. A lot of outer worldly, like spirit is taking the reins here with the Chariot, and that is why things are moving so fast, because the Divine Masculine has finally had this new sense of enlightenment, which has caused him to come into the surrender. And Spirit is just taking the reins. Spirit has taken over, the universe has taken over this process, and the Divine Masculine is more than willing to let that happen now, because now he sees that things are getting clearer, and things are definitely turning around for him, especially in possibly karmic situations. Yeah, he's still having some nostalgia, possibly, if there is, like, a karmic partner, he's having nostalgia about that, but more so nostalgia with the Divine Feminine, looking back on the past, seeing what he has done wrong, but Divine Feminines, this goes for you too, also seeing what you have done wrong, that has hindered or, you know, kept you from this union. And so 2 more cards fell out. We have the Whip and the Garden. And so this is finally cultivating things and getting things into shape here. Things coming out. And possibly the garden that, for those in karmic or third party situations, the garden that they grew or planted with the karmic, then what they're doing is that they're cutting that out. And also, the karmic could be, like, beating something out of them, not, like, physically, like, abusively, but, like, emotionally, very harsh with their words. But again, I don't see any swords energy here, but because we have the Whip, That's the whip. And then we have the garden here. And so, letting old things die, out with the old, in with the new. Secrets definitely coming out with the karmic. If the karmic has been holding lots of secrets, been beating around the bush, lying, stealing, cheating, that is about to come out here with the sun, and the divine feminine is going to plant a new garden with the divine feminine. Is again, we have the star here for the third time. So, and like working from the bottom up, how he has felt beaten, bashed, hated on, treated very wrong, either by the karmic or the divine feminine, or by himself, like to himself. Not seeing their own worth, but now they do, because of this new enlightenment, with the garden here, because they have gone in with the hermit here, and with the moon, going to the subconscious, digging up those old wounds, healing them, going back to the sun. I'm going to keep going back to that. It's very important about this. And listening to his intuition with the star, and the star, which he kind of neglected for a little bit, and so that is what he was probably feeling nostalgic about. Realizing, oh man, I didn't listen to my intuition, but now, like, now I definitely have to, because Spirit has thrown some things in his path that are forcing him to listen to his intuition. It's like, sorry buddy, you've got no choice. And, but this is serving him very well, because his overall about it is the Sun, and the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So he's working very hard. So Divine Feminines, you know, be proud of him, send him that energy. I'm getting that they need that energy. Of course, you want to send them love, but send them that energy of, like, you know, I'm so proud of you for the work that you have done. You know, keep going. You know, you want to be their cheerleader, because they are working very hard, and you know, it's not easy. It wasn't easy for us, and so, you know, it's definitely not easy for them either. Like, I'm still just baffled that the star came out 3 times. Wow. But, you know, this is further clarification here for the Twin Flames. I see the Star card as the Twin Flame card, without a doubt. And, sorry, my cat was climbing. Yeah, and it just goes back to the, you know, the Trinity, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, with Source, Spirit. So I'm going to pull some... Okay, on the bottom of this deck, we have the book. So he is wanting to rewrite his story, and Spirit is forcing him to rewrite his story, forcing him onto a new path. A path of enlightenment, his new spiritual journey. Beginning a new book and closing an old book, definitely. Travel. One more. There's overall... How's he? For the Divine Masculine, please, what do y'all want to say to your Divine Feminines? What do you want the Divine Feminine to know? What messages? Yeah, just Divine Feminine, send them that sense of, you know, you are proud of them, and, you know, minus the whole pride in the negative sense, you know, not being in that pride ego state, but, you know, just being proud of him and letting him know that, that could really definitely rejuvenate him. Okay, we're not getting anything from that. So, yeah, we'll just move on to these. And he is feeling rejuvenated, especially here with the star. Cards have fallen. Rejuvenation, water energies. He's focusing on that, so right now he might be at a time of rest. Rest and rejuvenation. And Divine Feminines, you as well, that are watching. And that's important because if you constantly just go, 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 you deplete your energy, and that's not serving you. So it's important to take those times, to take those breaks. That's why we have the Hermit card here, you know, taking a step back, looking at everything before you proceed forward. Being careful and deliberate about your steps, especially with the Seven of Wands, working hard and really making those choices and decisions before you proceed. What else? Oh my gracious. I'm not going to take those. Divine Masculine has a lot to say today. Okay, Divine Masculine, what do you want to say to your Divine Feminine? Some Divine Masculines are very sporty. They're really into sports. Some might be going to like a sports game here this week. I'm seeing soccer. Some really like soccer, and I'm getting Brazil specifically. Okay, so the card that just flew out, we have the Six of Emotion, which is the Six of Cups. So again, nostalgia, reminiscing, possibly childhood memories, going back to see, reevaluating, past experiences with the Divine Feminine and on his own journey, probably like with friends, family, coworkers, just really looking back on the past. And so this says, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So some are doing inner child work, and that is what is bringing the sense of illumination, because there have been things that have hurt them in the past here with the Moon card, secrets coming out, doing the subconscious work and getting clarity on that. And I really like it how it says it's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. So not sugarcoating anything, and not lying to yourself. So, taking off those masks, there's no more self-deception. What else do you want the Divine Feminine to know? Okay. So 3 cards came out. So we have the Seven of Abundance, which is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is planting those seeds, watching them grow, and being able to harvest them, but it's not harvest time just yet, so you're still watching them grow. And this is about patience and hard work, accompanied here with the Seven of Wands, because hard work does require patience, and for the twin flame journey, patience is a fucking understatement. Okay, so with the Seven of Abundance, it says, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare, because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. Okay, yeah, so that clarifies what I was saying about rest and rejuvenation right now. Going into that hermit mode, re-looking over everything, being deliberate about thoughts and actions. Before taking those next steps. And so the second card we have is Go Within. This is the High Priestess. So listening to that intuition, and we have that clarified here 3 other times with the star, and also the moon. Subconscious, unexplainable knowings, knowing things and not being able to explain why or how you know them. Um, so the divine masculine is finally getting a real good grip on that. And so this one says, you are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditations or prayers. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So again, there is that message definitely coming through about the divine masculines resting and rejuvenating, and possibly wanting to, rest and rejuvenate with the divine feminine, taking a vacation, disconnecting from the world. Because here we have 3 creativity and abundance. This is the Empress card. So this is definitely you, divine feminine. He sees you as the Empress. You are the Empress. And he wants to write that fairy tale with you of being the king and the queen together. So some of you really like fairy tales. I love fairy tales. So this one says, Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So again, as I said in my previous reading, be careful about what you manifest, but also being clear with your intentions, being clear with your actions, being clear with your thoughts and emotions. Don't lie to yourself. Don't try to sugarcoat anything. Be true and honest. Be authentic. That is something that is very important for the divine masculines. And I know that some might say, well, then why did he deceive me so much in the past? Why were we wearing false masks if that's so important? Well, you had to go on this journey to get to this point, to realize how important authenticity is. Because then you can follow this Ace of Cups, share this Ace of Cups, manifest this Ace of Cups, offer this Ace of Cups. Because if you were authentic and you try to offer these things, it wouldn't have lasted. Let me get one more. What else do you want? So divine masculine, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? What do you want the divine feminine to know? What do I need to share with the viewers? What do they need to know? Yeah, they're going through a hard time. I mean, it's a lot better than it was, I'm getting, because they were getting, bashed and beaten down, whether that's by a karmic situation or, just self-defeating energy, low self-esteem, not recognizing their self-worth, or, the divine feminine's just, being a bitch, complaining a lot. And that doesn't help. That does not help. But, we're guilty of that. But he's wanting forgiveness. And he's wanting to let go of the past, very, very much so. I'm getting that loud and clear. He's wanting to let it, quote unquote, let it the fuck go. Okay. So we have a happy change. Haha, here's that Wheel of Fortune. Alright. So yeah, Spirit's taking the reins again with that chariot that was under there. Spirit's taking the reins, forcing these new beginnings, forcing old things to die, karmic situations, old behavior patterns, self-depleting energy, self-deception, false masks. Oh, sorry. The wheel is turning, and it is turning in his favor, because we do have that sun here. He's gone within. He's realizing that he needs to do this work, and he has been doing this work. He's been working very hard, very diligently, and he's seeing how the divine feminine has done it, and he's following that now. Following her steps here with the star, clarified 3 different times. And also with the moon, and it's like she's written down everything step by step. Like, oh, if you get stuck here, here's how you get out of it. Do this. follow this, like, a step-by-step instruction book, and he is following that, because he realizes that, you know, she's kind of like the North Star, and he needs to follow his heart. He's following his intuition, because finally these secrets and self-deception and, you know, hidden subconscious traumas have finally come to light, and he's healed those things. So now he's able to move forward here. He's able to take off the blindfolds and get out of that stuck energy and move forward here with the new beginnings. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning all of this. He is doing it. The Divine Feminine is helping him, and so are his guides, spirit, angels, ancestors, past loved ones are all helping him with this. And so we have a happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. So, clarification, they're listening to what their gut is telling them. Thank God. So, Divine Feminines, you can take a sigh of relief with that. Because I know that has been a big issue for Twin Flames. Divine Feminines are like, well, will he ever, follow his heart? Will he ever follow his gut? Like we've been trying to show him? Yes, he is definitely doing that now. I'm getting that very, very clear. That keeps coming up here. He is following it. He is going with it, and he's not trying to force things anymore. The only things he's trying to force is how to get out of a karmic situation for those that are in karmic situations, so that he can get to the Divine Feminine as fast as possible, because he's fucking sick of it. He is so sick of it. Like, I see him just... It's like all this old stuff he's just throwing in the trash can, and he's like getting a torch, and he's lighting the trash can on fire, and then he's getting a bat. That's funny because I have a little like gargoyle bat things here. But he's getting like a baseball bat, and he's like beating this trash can. So some of the things I'm so sorry. I was getting a call, and yes, my ringtone is the Halloween theme. I'm so sorry about that. Anyways, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Healer of Emotion. And this is the Queen of Cups. Again. And this says, this is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. So, again, that is just further clarification about what I said. He is following his intuition, and he's following his heart. And emotion, we have all that Cups energy, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups twice, the Prince of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so his emotions are kind of running wild right now, but he feels very steady within them. But things are kind of hitting him just like all over the place, but it's not overwhelming to where he's shutting down like he used to. Now he is open to it, and he's enjoying it. He's really enjoying it. He's like, ooh, Divine Feminines, he's really feeling you right now. And so keep sending him those positive vibes, because he is loving it. He's kind of like reveling in it for a little bit, and that might be why he's taking this pause before he steps forward with this offer, because he's just kind of, I'm gonna sit and enjoy this for a second now that I can recognize it, and recognize that you are coming, Divine Feminines, that you're sending these things from a place of unconditional love rather than out of like neediness, like it might have been in the past, codependency. But now it's like, oh wow, okay, yeah, this is genuine, because he sees you as the Empress. You are the Empress. You're Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords is not here, but Yeah, there was no swords energy that came out. Oh, that's nice. I mean, the only thing that came out was the whip, but I got that was very clear for karmic situations. He's getting that trash can, he's throwing that shit in the trash, and he's beating it, lighting it on fire, and saying, "Bye, bitch." Um. Oh man. Sorry, they can be very blunt sometimes, and it's nice though. It kind of keeps things lighthearted, and that's also another thing is the divine masculines and the divine feminines. Y'all want to keep things lighthearted right now because things are really intense. Things are going to be moving really fast because we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, and in multiple of these, it's saying like be patient. Things are about to move forward quickly. Yeah, this is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. It's this time to rest and plan. So. And that also what I'm saying about the trash can, like beating things. Well, baseball, that goes back to the sports thing that I said. Some could be, some might like baseball, some might do like play baseball, but that also could be a way that they take out their frustration, their anger, all those pent up lower vibrations. Because you have to purge, you need to release. That's probably a way that they do that, and I'm being drawn to the Ace of Wands here, so yeah, I'm seeing that. Going out and just like, hitting some things, getting some old plates, going out into the middle of the woods and just like, smashing some things, just releasing that energy. Okay, I'm being drawn to one more thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Okay, yeah. So, these here are very interesting. These are Cemetery Oracle cards, and they are hexagons, and there's only 12 of them in here, though. Someone on Etsy made these, and I had to get them. I absolutely just have to get them. So, yeah, I haven't memorized them yet, so I will read from the book. But there is a message or two in here for divine masculines. So, divine masculines, your feminines are being patient. Okay. Can I get one more, please? So the first one that came out is Attainment number 1. So the person who made these actually went around the world and took pictures of different cemeteries. And so this kind of goes back to the theme of letting old things die, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning. New beginnings. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to read from the book. So this is Attainment number 1. Goals achieved. Keep moving forward with new goals and desires. You can accomplish anything. Awesome clarification. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, and the other one we have Esoteric number 6. I'll turn that around so you can actually see it. Yeah, Esoteric number 6. So again, those cosmic energies, outerworldly energies, things that he knows are there, but he can't see them. So the 5D, angels, spirit guides, telepathy. So Esoteric number 6. Get things in writing. Where is the evidence? Yeah, this is going back to the faith and trust. Now he's listening to his intuition. And also here with the book, getting things in writing. So this could go back to manifestations. Writing those things down. We actually do have a full moon coming up. And so possibly seeing those manifestations actually come to be. Rewriting his own new book. I'm getting writing, and so there, this clarifies that. starting a new chapter, and some of you might actually be writers, and but also like sending a message to the Divine Feminine, actually writing a love letter, or just sending a text message, a phone call, and maybe posting subliminal messages on social media, and also just sending her the message that he knows, he's aware, and that he's trying to get to her. He's definitely trying to get to her. So, let's see. I'm gonna pull a Crystal Wisdom card. This will be. I'm gonna leave off the reading for the Crystal Wisdom card. Spirit, can I get a Crystal Wisdom card? Good. What message do you have for the Divine Masculines? Or does the Divine Masculine want the Divine Feminine to know? Can I get one, please? So, also writing down affirmations that will really help with the vibrations and their energy, help keeping them steady instead of kind of like wavering. That will help keep them steady. Writing down some affirmations, inner clear intentions. Can I get one card, please, for the Divine Masculines? Okay. Okay, so we have Herkimer. So Herkimer diamonds. Dreams. I'm constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. Okay, there's clarification there with that. But what I was saying with the manifestations, writing them down, full moons are when manifestations come about, and new moons is when you want to write them down, put your intentions down. Then also the Divine Masculines are having dreams about the Divine Feminine and vice versa. You might be meeting each other on the 5th dimension, and that goes back here to the Star card. Following that intuition, he's getting messages through his dreams from the Divine Feminine and from Source and from his guides. He's being shown things through that, and that is how he is also learning his intuition, because he's kind of following things by the book, step by step, by what the Divine Feminine has done, and she's showing him through dreams, through that dream state, also possibly daydreaming. That also helps, and that also helps with visualizations. That helps you manifest things. I'm sorry, this message is coming through really fast. Okay, dreams, manifesting. Got it. I think y'all got it. Y'all know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it up there. I'm sorry, that was just. Oh, that comes through so fast. Okay, so yeah, I hope y'all have had a great day, or you will have a great day whenever you watch this. I hope that you have found some messages in here that resonate for you. I'm sending all the Divine Masculines and my fellow Divine Feminines so much love. We are almost there. I feel it. And again, take what resonates with you. And I'll leave all my information down in the description box if you would like a personal, private reading, how you can go about doing that. And I would be so honored to be a divine messenger for you, channel those messages for you that you need and what to help you on your journey. And I thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope that things are getting easier for you. And I hope that this, maybe some messages in here have helped you on your journey and helpful towards you the right direction. Yes. Yeah. Follow your intuition, follow your gut, follow your heart, listen to your guides, and keep working on how to ace your sacred space. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.